You ready? Alright. So what's up, guys? How's everybody?
Good.
Doing good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me introduce this. This is Erica,
Oh boy.
and this is Linda, and this is, what was your name again?
Oh, you don't have my name?
I had it, and I lost it. Jason, yes, that's what it is. I'm so sorry. And then we have Tyler. How you
I
guys
just
doing?
might as well leave it.
Yeah, might as well leave you out. No, I won't leave you out, man. So I wanted to do a short little video for my class, and I appreciate you guys helping me out. But talk about like your typical day at school. What does that involve? Your typical day, what you go about, your routine kind of thing. Does anybody have anything?
Well, I mean, you go to your classes. Well, like, I get there before school starts, so I hang out with my friends, and then I go to my first class, which lasts for 2 periods because I'm in the IB program at Palm Harbor High School, and then I go to one single period class, and then I go to another 2 period long class, and then I go to lunch, and then I go to 2 more single classes, and go home. So it's just school
Every day, every day,
every day.
every day.
And it's new classes every day, so I have to remember my schedule every 3 days.
So do you guys ever feel like you're just like watching the clock?
Yes.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
in a classroom. Who does it? Who'll be honest and say yes? I just watch the clock. Linda's so good. She doesn't. So what about like homework and classwork and is it a lot? Like, has it changed since you've been in elementary school? Maybe is it
Yeah.
just how many of you guys in AP classes or anything like that? So do you find they just give you more homework and that kind
Just
of
for the
stuff?
fun of it.
Definitely.
Just for the
They
fun.
like to torture
Here.
us with
Yeah.
loads and hours
Yeah.
of homework where you can't have a social life.
Yeah,
Well, I
social
feel
life.
like, yeah. No
Yeah.
social life. Just class after class, different homework.
Mhm.
And then it's time studying for the exams and stuff.
Right.
And then I have those 9 classes, so I have 9 classes of homework, and it's crazy.
It's because you're so smart, Tyler.
Oh, yeah.
You're so smart. So let me ask and be honest, okay? Have any of you, you get your homework, you get your classwork, there's time you have to do with that. Part of your life is, watching TV, right? Maybe playing video games. Has that ever gotten in the way of you being able to pull off your homework and all that stuff?
Definitely.
Yeah?
No,
Yes.
I actually make time to watch it. Like, if it's available on web, I look at it when I have time. So
Right.
It's not like an interference.
If I
Okay.
have a good grade in that class, I don't do my homework for what, and then just play like video games or something. If I have like a good grade, so that way it doesn't drop that bad.
Wow.
I watch TV
never
and do
knew.
homework at the same time. So.
You
I
watch
can
you
do
watch
that.
TV and what?
And do homework at the same time. So
I do that too.
Multitask.
yeah, I'm very good
I
multitasker.
I can do that with
It takes me
music.
like an extra hour, but I do that too.
Yeah.
What
It adds like an hour on the
And
process.
then when I feel like I put headphones in and listen to music.
Yep.
So what would you get? What's your biggest stress of the day, like at school? What's your biggest battle? Whether it's a social life at school or a certain class, or what's the biggest stressful thing?
Like, just trying to, like, I don't know how to say it, like, keep up. Yeah.
Just keep up
Just
with everything.
keep up with everything.
Yeah, my
Okay.
stress is taking enough notes while the teacher's talking because he talks so fast and goes through the PowerPoint so fast. But I feel like I'm not going to get the important things down.
Hmm.
So that's one stressor for me.
Yeah, my stress is like I have to deal with the classes half asleep because we wake up at 5:30 in the morning to go
Oh,
to
yeah.
school, and then just dealing with all the friends and stuff, having to talk to them. It's so stressful.
Is it hard because they have for you guys there's a certain amount of time the teacher's got to get you and they got you and they try to cram everything into you?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah. What's different about being a girl at school?
For other girls, not for me necessarily, but there's more drama for girls over boys or clothes or hair, stuff like that. That's not important.
What about being a guy? What's being a guy like?
Well, you have to balance your schoolwork and trying to impress the girl that you like,
Well,
a lot,
of course, you gotta do that.
and that's very hard.
Honesty, I like it. Honesty's awesome. So, do you guys feel like your parents help you out with schoolwork and school-wise? Are they pretty much there for you, or is it hard with, like, maybe they work a lot, or, you know, whatever the situation might be? Who would
It's hard because your parents don't really know, or it's been a while since they've been educated in that area, so they can't help you. But they try to do what they can, like maybe buying a certain study book or a calculator that might help. So that's the help I get.
So here's a stat, right, in this book that we're studying. It says 2/3 of children live in two-parent families, two-parent family homes, okay? Meaning having a mom and a dad actually in the home, you know. But have you ever known a friend or maybe been in a situation where there's been divorce in the family? Do you think that affects them at school?
Yeah.
Definitely.
How does it affect them, you think?
Always worrying about what if they do break up or anything like that. So it's that worry and just like why. Always thinking about it and having it be a distraction in class and performance as well.
Here's another stat. Suicide, right? How many of you ever known anybody that committed suicide or heard about it in school? Anything? It says third most common cause of death among adolescents, among your, you know, under 18 kind of age bracket. How does that make you feel when you hear something like that?
Makes me sad.
Makes you sad?
It makes me want to think what they were going through to even think about doing it.
Yeah. You think there's an awful lot put on you guys sometimes that's harder to handle?
Definitely.
There's probably a lot of different situations that affect families, affect students just on a daily basis, aside from the normal stuff you're going to do in school. Do you think that has an effect on
Yeah, definitely.
on that? How do things maybe affect that? What are some things?
Well, like, I get into fights with my brother all the time, and, like, 24/7 pretty much. And then it affects my parents because they have to deal with that, and they try to get us to stop and stuff. And then they, like, yell at me, and I get in trouble, and then I think about it through school, and have to go home, and I think about when I go home, and then what's going to happen when I get home, and just dealing with all the problems and stuff.
So what about, have any of you ever felt like you were bullied? Does that go on
Yeah.
in school?
Yeah.
We hear about bullying, we hear about all that stuff, even on Facebook and online. I mean, have you ever been in a scenario, been part of that, or heard about that, anything from anybody?
Yeah, when I was in 6th grade, this girl wanted to fight me because she was popular and I'm not. So she wanted me to do something for her, and when I told her no, she was used to being said yes to. So she wanted to fight me before telling her no, and then like when I didn't fight her, like she would talk about me to all of her friends, and then the entire school was spreading rumors about me.
Wow. You think that would affect somebody in class?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you guys go through a lot of things. I appreciate you taking the time to be here and share with me, and I love you guys. You know I love you. But thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem.